overdrive.
Some changes for New Orleans. Big Smooth comes in for Towns. And Curry subbed in for Hardaway. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Spurs. Thomas comes in for James. So it's San Antonio now. They're leading by 8. Sabonis sets the pick for Thomas. Right side Sabonis. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Green. After the basket by Sabonis. Great D that time from Hero.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The 11-footer and another basket for San Antonio.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Green. Craps in the tray. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
There's Hero with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. So there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Curry against Simmons. And the pass to Hero. Outside, Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Collins is out there with Thomas. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Outside Thomas. Sabonis is screen on Cunningham. Thomas passes to Sabonis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things, look, he does things the right way.
And Sabonis drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Here's Curry, here's Dredd, and he goes in for the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
San Antonio leading by 8. Thompson outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Simmons got 6.
And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. Simmons against Curry. Outside Collins. There's the steal. The feed to Curry. Kicks it to Red. Red setting the pick for Cunningham. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Thomas. Passes to Simmons. Back to Thomas. Thompson from long range. Green with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 6. Driving inside. Here's Gray. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. 14 points for him.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Simmons passes to Thomas. Outside Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Red, a screen on Collins. High post shot. The kick out to Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Collins.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
To Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thomas outside. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Cunningham kicks to Curry. 3 on 3. And Thomas with the stuff.
Good vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simmons against Curry. Cunningham on the wing. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so Simmons will bring it up for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead early. Sabonis, the pass to Thomas. Sabonis sets the pick for Thomas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at Big Smooth, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jalen Green comes in for Cunningham. The Spurs also changing it up. Nowitzki comes in for Collins. And it's Tyler Hero in for Klay Thompson.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Curry against Simmons. Pass to Gray. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, Hero. 7 points in the game. Simmons looking around. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Green against Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 10 points.
And hard to be mad at the defense. Sometimes Hero just makes some really tough contested shots.
Pass to Gray. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
San Antonio leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. Here's the pass to Hero. Outside for Thomas. Back to Hero. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Gray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green dishes to Williamson. Curry with it. Now Thomas defending, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Hardaway's checked in for the Pelicans. Spurs also with the sub. James checked in for Ben Simmons. Spurs have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. James outside. Drills it from outside. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here is Hardaway. 6 points for him. They kick it out to Green. The tray sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Whenever the opponent makes a three, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
Spurs leading by 10. Nowitzki outside. James against Hardaway. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fades away. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, Hero. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. Green taking his time here. Passes it to Gray. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Sabonis' screen on Hardaway. Here's James. And he gets the bucket. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pelicans trail by 18. Shot to stop the run, and that one is stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so James will bring it up for the Spurs. to Hero. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki, the pass to Sabonis, and the Spurs scoring again.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's James. 17 points in the game. And they double up James. It's Thomas on the wing. A 3-ball. Pelicans pull it in.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Gray. And Thomas over to help. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
James with it. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. The drive by James, and the shot goes in. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Green. He's got 14. Now the pass to Hardaway. Shoots over James, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Penny Hardaway. And San Antonio shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. James, the pass to Hero. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. James against Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's San Antonio with another.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
He kicks it to Green. Passes to Gray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now, here's Thomas.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here are the Pelicans now, after the basket by San Antonio. They get it back. Spurs leading by 15. Outside, Hero. Nowitzki sets a screen for James. Nowitzki, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Spins. And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Thomas a screen. Pass to James. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Oh, good on the 3. Gray passes to Williamson. Pass to Hardaway. From the arc. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused, and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Seeing this wide open offense in Shaq, man, seeing this wide open offense makes me want to ball, man. I'm telling you, Ernie, you know where to find a hoop at right now? You know where I can get a game in?
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Hardaway. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Williamson. And it's Green, and it's Gray, and at the center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Gray. Shoots a fader. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. James against Hardaway. Nowitzki sets a screen for James. Kicks it out to Nowitzki for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Now here's Hardaway. Over Nowitzki, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 12 in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Green. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now here's Hardaway. Over James. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. James against Hardaway. James dishes to Nowitzki. Outside for Thomas. Another shot. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Thomas. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Hardaway. He's got 14. Towns sets the pick for Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Hero against Green. And they double up James. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And the Spurs scoring again.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Now timeout called by New Orleans. Jalen Green's checked in for Green. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 18. Williamson outside. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that
one. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Thomas, a screen on Green. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shots good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Gray. And the wide open shot from Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 17 now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And that one's good. James.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 16. Great D that time from James. Now Wembanyama. Outside Thomas. From deep, James. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 3 points. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Hardaway. Green bounce pass. Gray inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Gray, that's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Thomas sets a screen for Hero. Pass to James. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the paint, here's Gray, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
San Antonio leading by 21. Pass to James. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. James. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Going inside. That's good. And it's Nowitzki with the assist. Wembanyama's got 8 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Towns. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wembanyama outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for James. 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Towns finds Hardaway. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wembanyama outside. Passes it to James. Nowitzki outside. Down low. 3 on the clock. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Here's Gray. 26 points for him. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
James against Hardaway. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here is Hardaway. He's got 16. Pass to Gray. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gray's got 30.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. James finds Nowitzki. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gray. 6 to shoot. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
San Antonio leading by 17. James outside. Wembanyama outside. The pass to Nowitzki. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's San Antonio now. Here's James. 30 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's the screen. Hardaway from outside. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's 36 points for Big Smooth.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. It's picked off. Plays it up off the glass. Ray's got 38 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. So it's the Spurs now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Hardaway against James. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Spurs leading by 11. And Wembanyama outside. Stripped away. Here's Gray. Defended by Wembanyama. Gray passes to Hardaway. Kicks it to Towns. Here's Gray. He has 38 in the game. Clock at 4. And Towns is good for 3. Towns has got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Nowitzki sets a screen for Wembanyama. Buries it from three-point range. Wembanyama has got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Gray. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 5 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hero against Green. Pass to James. It's Thomas on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Spurs passing it around. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. James has got 32 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 13. One-on-one here. Gray dishes to Green. Hardaway for three. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 9 points now in just the second half. San Antonio leading by 6. James outside. Poked away. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Towns. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good. So for the Pelicans, Ed's checked in, and Williamson subbed in for Green. Then for the Spurs, Sabonis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Thompson comes in for Hero, and Simmons subbed in for James. Good on the second free throw. Nails the third. 27 seconds left to play in the third. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Curry against Simmons. Pass to Thomas. That one goes in. Thomas got 15 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 10-point game. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Simmons is out there with Hero. Then it's Nowitzki. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Outside, Simmons. To the inside. Thompson gets it inside.
That is the definition of a gamer. Clay right in the face of good defense.
Hardaway against Simmons. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. Up and in on the layup. Hardaway's got 24 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Simmons. Nowitzki for three, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sabonis against Red. There's the dish to Green. There's the drive, and the shot is good. 19 points in the game.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Sabonis. Hero against Green. Shoots from 12, and it's San Antonio with another.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for New Orleans. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Simmons. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Thompson outside for the three. Thompson with the three.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Williamson outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Count that bucket. Green's got 4 this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Thompson. The three. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Hero. Thompson for the triple. Nailed from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Outside, Green. Red, a screen on Hero. Green fires, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. They double him with Green. Hero finds Thompson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Curry. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now the pass to Green. Cunningham sets a screen for Green. Thompson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 11. Outside, Simmons. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
New Orleans making a switch here. Towns is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Wembanyama. He's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 12. Curry passes to Towns. Passes it to Williamson. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hardaway comes in for Jalen Green. San Antonio also making some changes. Thomas checked in for Klay Thompson. And James subbed in for Tyler Hero. James against Hardaway. James in the post, and he drops it in from the low post. James has got 34. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Gray inside. Wembanyama on him. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Gray. Simmons against Curry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Simmons. Pass to James. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Bucket is good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Williamson. Collins checked in for the Spurs.
At the line for one.
Pelicans trail by 15. Curry deciding where to go with it. Fades. Hardaway, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Wembanyama. And they get it back. James finds Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hardaway against Wembanyama. There's the pass to Gray. Collins comes over with the double team. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Here's James. Passes it to Collins. Here's Wembanyama. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter. Simmons against Curry. They double him with Simmons. Hardaway with it. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway against James. Hardaway, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Cunningham against Thomas. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Pass to Thomas. The shot that time, not on target. Cunningham with some nice D. Gray dishes to Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over James. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 16 points here in the second half.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Spurs.
Timeout.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Cunningham. And Jalen Green subbed in for Curry. Hardaway against James. They double him with Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Spurs leading by 17. Thomas, a screen on Green. And there's the pass to James. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Now Hardaway. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Here's Hero. Second chance shot. Outside for Thomas. Nowitzki for three. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Towns. On the wing, Hardaway. Baseline J on the way. Yep, it counts. Hardaway has got 28.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
San Antonio leading by 21. Hero on the wing, guarded by Green. Up top, Simmons. Passes to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. They double team Wembanyama. Nowitzki kicks to Simmons. Puts up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And here is Hardaway after Ben Simmons hitting the 3. Out to Hardaway from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New Orleans. And so Thomas will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They double him with Green. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Bray inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Bray, that's good.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Spurs.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
The Spurs shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Simmons passes to Wembanyama. Back to Simmons. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Right side, Green fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. They double team Wembanyama, and Simmons slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Sabonis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Zach Collins comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Klay Thompson in for Thomas.
One shot.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here is Hardaway. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Klay, what is the key to the way you play tonight?
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Klay. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.